Jada is making lemonade for a get-together with her friends. She expects a total of 5 to 8 people to be there, including herself. She plans to prepare 2 cups of lemonade for each person. The lemonade recipe calls for 4 scoops of lemonade powder for each quart of water. Each quart is equivalent to 4 cups. Let N represent the number of people at the get-together, C the number of cups of water, L the number of scoops of lemonade powder. Select all the mathematical statements that represent the quantities and constraints in the situation. Okay, so let's look at the first two. So these two right here, one of them has the little line underneath, so that's a greater than or equal to, or this is a less than or equal to, and this one is just a less than. So let's think about values that would make this situation true. It says 8 people could be there, including herself. So that means 8 could be a solution. And here, because it has to be less than 8, my only possible values here would be 6 or 7. So this one cannot be a solution, or this inequality cannot represent this situation. However, if we can include herself, then we should be able to have this one. We can have 5, 6, 7, or 8 people. Let's look at the next one. It says, so C is right here, cups of water, and N is the number of people. So it's 2 cups per person. So that means 2 times the number of people is the number of cups. So that makes sense. That's what the problem told us. And then it says that, okay, so if there's 4 scoops of lemonade for a quart, and each quart is 4 cups, so we have like 4 times L equals Q, and then Q is equal to 4C. That means 4L equals 4C, because I have 4 times the number of scoops of lemonade powder is 4 times the number of cups of water. And if I divide both sides by 4, I will get there's 1 scoop of lemonade powder per 1 cup of water. So that's equation D, and that makes sense. Let's look at E. C has to be greater than 10 or less than 16. So if there's 2 cups per person, right, and then so 2 cups per person, and I can have 5 people there, then I could have 10 cups, but this says it has to be greater than 10, so that's not going to work. So we would get rid of that one. But I could have 10 cups if I had 5 people come, and by the same reasoning, I could say if I have all 8 people come, then I would have 16 cups. So this can be a solution, so I should also be including 16 as a solution. So F should be a solution, or should be one of the correct answers as well.